Here we are. Let's get started. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can sit on a block if you need to, if you're on the floor. In the chair, come forward. Find your sitting bones. Let the pelvis drop down. Turn your palms up and close your eyes. Take a slow inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale through the nose to begin with. And just feel how that lands in your body to begin with. Relax the inside of the mouth as you inhale, inflating slowly. And as you exhale, see if your eyes can soften. Feel if your brain get heavy. Just the tiniest sound in the back of your throat as you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. So we'll start with sitali breath. Sitali breath is a cooling breath. And as I mentioned, you'll either curl your tongue or purse the lips, and you'll inhale through the mouth in that position. And then exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, pursing the lips or curling the tongue, and slow the breath down, just noticing that cool texture and temperature. And then as you exhale through the nose, notice the warmth and the heat leaving the body, purging and releasing inflammation. Inhale slowly through the mouth with the lips pursed or the tongue curled. And exhale through the nose. A few rounds on your own, just exploring how slow and how long can the inhale become. But pulling in the air enough that you sense that coolness coming into the body, cooling down anything that's inflamed. And then feel how the exhale carries out the heat, not just in the body, but the heart and the mind. Inhaling through the mouth, slowly. Sensing that that inhale has this direct path and line directly to the center of the body, cooling down the core of the body, the core of the being. And then exhale out heat, pressing the breath out and even sensing it as a pressure release valve. Couple more rounds, inhaling through the mouth, just letting that draw your mind in, following the breath's very center. Exhale, purging heat. And then finish the round you're on and take one more full round. And let your breath come back through the nostrils. Seal the lips. Inhaling, both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Tuning into the temperature inside the mouth, throat, the lungs. Noticing anything that's shifted. And then gather your hands to heart center. Offer a bow into your practice, bowing into whatever it is that you need for today. What do you need to cool down, release, or ventilate? And with yoga, we're always working not just with the body, but the heart and the mind. Noticing if any of those or a combination of those is where your practice and your attention needs to go today. And then the next time you inhale, lift the head, release your hands. If you're on the floor, come forward to tabletop. So come to knees and hands. And then on the chair, take your hands to your knees. We'll come right away into cat cow. Drop your belly, turn your sternum up, open your throat. As you exhale, round the spine, curl in, and take your time. Continue like that. Inhale, sensing that cool breath in and the heat and the warmth of the exhale, exiting body, heart, mind. Inhaling, slow, smooth. Exhale, lengthening the breath. Purging the lungs from heat, from stagnation, and filling up everything you need. Emptying out one tiny drop at a time, imbalance, anything that's creating disharmony. And then neutralize the spine on your inhale. On your exhale, we'll move the right arm out to the side. Inhale. I'm going to try to mirror it. Exhale, slide the arm underneath you and thread the needle. I'm going to have to mirror them. Inhale, unwrap, take the right arm out to the side and lean back a little bit. Open the throat, open the right lung. Exhale, empty, dropping down any amount. Inhale to open back up. Exhale, slide it through. Good. One more time. Inhale, slow. Just greeting the body, greeting the day. Exhale, thread through, and you're going to stay. And you can either stay with your forearm on your thighs. You can slide your arm underneath you and start to bring your ear to a block of the floor. And if you're on the floor, see if you can give that outer arm bone a little bit more pressure than the side of the head. Inhale. And exhale, just leaning the body towards gravity as you empty out the lungs. Good. Last breath here. Inhale, filling up. Let the breath travel into unsuspecting areas like the low back or maybe the ankle, the bottom of the feet, follicles in your hair. And then feel that sweeping and washing away of anything that's unconscious or distracted. Push into your left hand, unravel, and come all the way back up. Just enjoy that unfolding, and then bring the hand back down to floor knee. We'll cat-cow, but we'll go the other way this time. Round your spine, look towards your belly, inhale. And exhale, lean forward and come through. Inhale, curl back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, widening the back body, really filling up all those little pockets in the back of the body. And exhale. Good. And then neutralize your spine. Take your left arm out to the side. And as you exhale, thread your left arm under, and you can stop at the forearm or you can reach a little further, but we're not going to stay. Just tap down and then use your in breath to come back up, fill up. Exhale, empty out, drop in. Inhale to unravel, open up. Exhale, slide through. Let the inhale fill you back up. And exhale, slide through. This time we'll stay. And finding a place that you're able to steady yourself here. On the chair, try to make both sitting bones equally heavy. On the floor, feel both knees heavy. Feel both sitting bones pressing back towards the wall behind you equally. And then see if you can focus on the quality of the breath here. Inhale. Cooling, calming breath in. Exhale, decompressing and releasing tension. Two more breaths. Just take your time. Letting the spine wind itself, turning. Not to force or to insist anything be different, but to have this opportunity of wringing out all the hard-working muscles that keep you upright throughout the day. Inhale the next time. Come all the way back up. See if you can reach the left arm up towards the sky. Spin open. And then bring the hand down. Good. From here on the floor, you're going to take your right leg behind you. Extend it. And on your exhale, you'll pull your right knee towards your nose. And then inhale, you'll extend the leg again and exhale. In the chair, we're going to bring our right knee into our chest. Take an inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, round the spine and coil in. Inhale, lengthening, getting long on the floor, straight arms. Exhale, round the spine, coil in. Try to pull yourself together, not as like an effort to create tension, but this experience of being really thorough with the shape so that you can help the lungs squeeze out. Good, two more. Just take your time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to rinse and purge. Good. Those of you on the floor, you're going to bend your right knee and take your right knee behind your left knee. So like cow face pose, yeah. So crossing the thighs, one on top of the other, separate the feet and come onto your forearms. And then start to tug the hips back just a little bit. So it's almost like a child's pose shape with the legs crossed. On the chair, we're either going to cross the right thigh on top of the left or the right ankle on top of the left. Either way, you're going to squeeze the knees towards each other. Take an inhale. Left hand will come on top if you're in the chair. Right hand will come behind you, and we'll take a twist here. Inhale, gently squeeze the legs and pick up the spine. Exhale, rotating. Good. Those of you on the floor, every time you exhale, try to let your brain fall towards the front of the skull. Let the weight of the body drape down onto the thighs. If you're on the floor, also your belly can move towards the top thigh on the inhale. And as you exhale, brain and spine get heavy. On the chair, we're just twisting and rinsing out, little squeeze through the legs. Inhale and exhale. Good. Everyone undo. So you'll start to come up if you're on the chair or on the floor. Uncross the legs, everyone. Separate the knees. You can kind of wobble your hips side to side if you're on the floor. In the chair, we're just going to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Good. And then come more to a neutral spine. Take the left leg behind you if you're on the floor. Take your left knee into your chest if you're on the chair. On the floor, the inhale, the leg stretches straight back behind you. So you'll stretch that left leg back. And on your exhale, knee to nose, everyone. Inhale, lengthen, get long through the center. Exhale, coiling in. Imagine the navel drawstringing back, gathering you in, squeezing the lungs out. Inhale to open and receive. Exhale to rinse. Good. Take two more, just slow, thorough movement. Sensing again whether it's the body, the heart, or the mind that maybe needs to have a little bit of release, heat, tension, pressure. After your last one, you're going to take your left knee behind your right knee if you're on the floor. Separate the feet and come onto your forearms. And you can always stay right there on the forearms, or you can start to tug the hips back and think of this like a child's pose. On the chair, we're either going to take the left thigh on top of the right or left ankle on top of the right. And either way, we're going to squeeze the knees together. Take your left hand to your top knee. Just kidding. Right hand to your top knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, rotate. So in the chair, we're working against the pull of gravity with the spine. There's this active connection of the thighs squeezing in, the sitting bones gently pressing down, and keeping the spine up away from gravity as you rotate. On the floor, it's more of this surrender. On the floor, you're opening the outer hips and coming into spinal flexion. As we sit in the chair, we're rotating the spine. Take another breath here, fill up, and empty out. And just like at the beginning of class, when we had that sitali breath, there was this pacing of the breath that was probably different for you. And see if you can't still find that kind of slower quality where the breath coming in slower might actually help you increase the inhale without it feeling so urgent. Long, slow exhale. Take one more breath. Inhale. Long, slow exhale. But if you're on the floor, rock forward and cross your legs. In the chair, unwind the spine, uncross the legs. On the floor, widen the knees, just rock the hips. In the chair, we're just going to windshield wiper. So you can separate the feet and go pretty wide here. Good. And then on the floor, you're going to push back into downward facing dog. You can also come to child's pose if you need or want that. In the chair, we'll inhale, take the arms high, separate the feet, fold forward. You can either bring the arms to the thighs or the hands to ankles, blocks, or floor. And here I want you just to let the brain get heavy. See if you can let it fall towards the top of the head. And In downward dog or in your seated forward fold, see if you can look at the wall behind you. And with that head position, now put your awareness into the back of the skull, right where your brain stem is, right at the base of the skull, right before the neck begins. And see if you can't communicate with that area to become just a little heavier, a little softer. Make sure the mouth is soft. Take one more breath here. Long, slow exhale, dropping the brain to the top of the skull. And then those of you in downward facing dog, you're going to walk your feet towards your hands. And now we're all in a forward fold. We're either seated or standing. Spread your toes, make a connection with the ground below you. So the feet aren't just on the ground, they're interfacing with the ground. As the ground rises up, the feet push back down into it. Keep that, come up halfway on your inhale, lengthen your spine. And on your exhale, fold forward. 2 more times, push into the feet, then come up halfway. Exhale to fold. And those of you on the floor, you should feel your hamstrings slightly contract when you come up. Inhale, come up halfway. Feel your hamstring shorten behind you. And exhale to fold. Let's do that one more time. Feet press down. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale to fold. Take your arms all the way out and up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good. Just pause for a moment. Let the pressure in the body shift. Inhale. Feel your feet underneath you. Exhale. Good. Take your right arm and sweep it out and up. Come all the way up to the side of the head here. And then you're going to bend your right elbow and just see where you can touch. So I'm going to spin around. You might be able to touch the back of the head. You might be able to touch the back of the neck. You might be able to touch in between the shoulder blades. And then we're going to take the right arm and reach it back up and bring the hand behind you now. It might be at the sacrum, the low back. It might be up the back. We're just going to make that shape again on the breath. So it'll be inhale, go up and down the back from the top. Exhale, move the arm behind you, go up the spine with the fingers, any amount, not forcing. Inhale, going up. We're just kind of turning that arm bone in the socket. Keep everything else perfectly still. The head stays where it is. The feet press down. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then just take the arm out to the side. Roll both shoulders back and around. And notice just a little bit of difference side to side here. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good. Take the left arm up now. Same procedure. Might be different though. Bend the elbow. The hand might come to the head, the neck, or between the shoulder blades. You want the elbow to start to look up towards the ceiling, but you'll notice maybe the head wants to shift and change directions. Try to keep it just as it is. And then take the left arm up, bring the hand all the way down in either sacrum, low back, or fingertips come up the spine. Don't get obsessed with how much range of motion you get here. Just notice where you're at, be okay with it, and let the breath take you in and out of the shape. So it'll be inhale all the way back up, reach behind. Exhale, release the arm, come behind yourself any amount. Inhale up. And imagine the spine was like this rod right through the very center of you, that it's not changing. Exhale, and you just feel the right shoulder blade, or No, the left shoulder blade and the left arm bone wrapping and rotating. Inhale, reaching up. It's okay. Then exhale, coming down, reaching up the spine. Good. Let's do one more. Nice, slow, thorough. Feel how the shoulder blade moves on the back body. So this is more like inquiring and creating some curiosity than it is about striving for something to be a certain way. Release the arm down. Let your arms release for a moment and just take a breath. Notice and feel maybe what's a little shifted inside. And then open the eyes, ground the feet, spread your toes, take the arms up. Inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Either stopping a little bit higher or bending the knees, widen the feet as you need. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way back up, reach up. And bring your hands to heart center. Good. We're going to do both arms at the same time this time. So we'll inhale, take both arms up, and let's just start here and place the hands anywhere behind you. So it could be behind the skull, could be lower down the neck. The fingers might start to point down. Close the front ribs though, and just see where you're at. And then slowly take the arms up. Bring them behind you. So the arm bone is rolling forward. Place the hands either at your sacrum, a little higher up in the low back. You might start to turn the fingers up towards the back of the heart. Just pause and notice without forcing. And now imagine that rod right in the center of the spine. It's unwavering. Keep that. And the arms will go up and behind you on the inhale. Exhale out to the side and behind the back, any amount. Inhale, reach out and up. Take your time. Maybe changing which hand is on top each time. Relax the inside of the neck. Exhale, hands go behind you and up the spine. Inhale, coming all the way up. That's okay. Exhale, reaching out and up. Good. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release the arms down by your side. Just take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the neck and shoulders. Good. And then go ahead and find your ball. Joy took mine, so I'm going to go retrieve mine. You can't have that, sister. That's not for you. So if you have a chair, you can remain seated for this, or you can come to stand, or you can sit on the floor, or the mat's behind you. But we're going to take the ball and place it underneath our right big toe ball mound. And we're going to roll from our right big toe to our right heel, just giving it kind of medium pressure there. We're going to go just in one direction today, though. Pull it back without putting pressure on it and go from big toe to heel. So we're just going from the front of the foot to the back of the foot today. Pull it back and now move it to your second toe. Go second toe to heel and then just lightly kick it back. Second toe to heel and lightly kick it back. Third toe to heel and then lightly pull it back. Third toe to heel and lightly pull it back. Fourth toe to heel, so just 2 stripes on each toe. And we're going in just one direction. This is to assist lymphatic flow. So going in just one direction helps the fluid in the lower body, helps that little kind of pressure pump, move fluid back up, because the lymphatic fluid actually dumps at the top of our collarbones here. So we want to move it back up. Now come on to the bottom of the foot again, and now anywhere is fair game. You're just going to go from the front of the foot to the back of the foot, and just kind of front of the foot and kick it back. So we're going in one direction. Again, just anywhere on the foot you want to. Same foot. But just that one direction, front to back, and then you slide it back without pressure. Front to back. And as you do this, see if you can kind of feel how that's encouraging fluid in the tissues to kind of push the liquid parts of itself back upwards, up the leg. Good. And then just take one more. And then go ahead and set your foot down and pause for a moment. Map out that foot. Notice what it feels like. Take that in. And then we'll move over to the left foot. So left big toe ball mound, we're going in just one direction. So big toe to heel, and then just pull it back without putting pressure. Big toe to heel, and then just kick it back lightly. Second toe to heel, and lightly pull it back. And as you do this too, it's kind of interesting to notice if one foot feels a little different than the other. But really the main point of this is for lymphatic flow. It'll still benefit the tissues, of course. And rolling in both directions is not bad or wrong. It's just this is going to be a little bit more about cleaning up and clearing up maybe some stagnation in the feet and ankles, fluid retention, which just can help assist the body in doing what it does naturally. So 2 stripes on each toe. Once you get to the 5th toe, do that twice, and then anywhere on the foot now, you're just going to be a little more random about it. So front to back, and then just gently glide it back. Front to back, front to back. Anywhere in the foot at all, front to back. Joy really thinks that these are for her. Front to back. She's like, when are you going to actually throw it? I know, babe. Front to back, front to back, and front to back. Good. Take your last one and then just set it down. Let the feet rest down. Take a moment to pause and feel. Just appreciating everything that's underneath there. Noticing what's different now. Maybe a little more alive. Good. All right. So we don't need it anymore, so you can put it away just so there's no tripping hazards. All right. Sorry, Joy. Maybe you want that one. Oh, that one squeaks though. How about this one, baby? There you go. Okay. All right. Come to the top of your mat. Look down at your feet. They should be a little bit more wide awake now. Spread your toes. If you have your chair, go ahead and turn it towards you so that you've got the seat of the chair for your arms. Good. Inhale, take your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Touch the chair, blocks, or floor. Come up halfway, but push the feet down first and lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold again. Push the feet down, rise all the way up. Take the hands behind your back, so touching anywhere that you can. Exhale, take the hands up your back. Inhale, take the arms up, spread the toes, and fold forward. Exhale. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Again, hands go behind the back, anywhere at all, behind the skull, the neck, the back. Exhale, go behind the back, opposite direction. Reach the arms up. Inhale, stretch for the sky. Fold forward, exhale. Chair, blocks, or floor. Come up halfway. Inhale, and exhale to fold. Rise all the way up. Push the feet down as you come up. Hands go behind the back, anywhere you can reach. Exhale, go up the back. Imagine that rod right through the center of the spine. Take the arms straight up to the sky. This time, right arm grabs left wrist, and you're going to pull yourself over and side bend. Inhale, come back up, push into the feet, change hands. Exhale, over. Good. Inhale, come back up, change hands. Exhale, over. Inhale, back up, change hands. And exhale, over. Good. Reach all the way up to the sky. Fold forward as you exhale. Come up halfway. Inhale. And go back to down dog. So hands go to chair or the floor. Step it all the way back. Drop the head, drop the brain. Inhale, if you like, come forward to plank. Lean forward, widen the collarbones. Back to downward dog, drop your brain. Inhale, lean forward to plank. Think of spreading the collarbones wide to energize the legs. Back to downward facing dog. Good. One more time. Inhale to plank. Back to dog. Step your right foot forward towards your chair or towards the right thumb. And as you exhale, pause here. On the floor, if you want, you could bend that right knee more and tap your back knee down and come into a little up dog in the chest there. Or you can keep that back knee up and just come into a low lunge. Either way is fine. Take a breath. Feel both feet on the ground. Take one more breath. Try to lengthen the back body forward. And stay for the exhale. Good. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Take your time. Wide collarbones. Back to dog. Inhale to plank. Back to dog. Inhale to plank. Spread the toes. Push the floor of the chair away. Back to dog. Step your left foot forward. Bend the left knee. Turn the sternum forward. And again, on the floor, if you want, the back knee could come down. You could turn the chest up a little bit higher and work on that ankle mobility. Otherwise, you're in a lunge with the back knee lifted. Either way, notice the feet. And then notice the front of the body from pubic bone to chin. And then notice the back of the body from your sacrum to the back of your skull. And can you make those two lines equal? So instead of the back body rounding and being longer than the front body, can you pull the front body forward, lengthen it, It's like two pieces of bread. You want the bread on the back of the body to be the same bread as the bottom so that the spine fits in the center. I've had a teacher say it's like a butter sandwich. And if you round, right, you're pinching the bread and the butter might squirt out the sides. Take another breath. Pull your spine forward, front body, back body. And then downward facing dog, step it back. Good. Stay or plank. Inhale. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. One more time. Plank. Inhale. And back to dog. Step your right foot forward. Try to land, especially in the chair, heel to toe. Inhale here. Pull your butter sandwich forward. And now take it back to pyramid pose. Drop your head and round the spine here a little bit and let the head drop down. On the breath, bend your right knee. Think of that lengthening of the front body and the back body equally. And then back to pyramid, little round in the spine. Drop the head. Inhale, bend the front knee. Pull the front body forward. Not to create tension, but just to create equanimity and length. Exhale, press it back. Good. Bend your right knee, look forward. This time, load your right foot, make it heavy, and step your left foot to meet it and fold. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Reach for the sky. Go behind your head or behind the shoulders. Exhale, go up the back, anywhere at all. Take the arms up. Inhale. Right hand to left wrist, pull. Come back up. Inhale, change hands. Exhale over. Good. Come back up. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Come up halfway on your inhale. Downward facing dog. Step it all the way back. Come to plank. Inhale just one time. Spread the collarbones. Back to dog. Step your left foot forward towards your left thumb. Heel, toe. Pull the sternum forward. So find that same concept of the butter sandwich. Back bread, the front bread, both the same length, the spine in the very middle. And then nice and slow, send the hips back. Start to straighten your left knee and a little round in the spine. Just check that out for a breath. And then let's move on the breath. Bend the knee. Find that lengthening of the front and the back body. Exhale, push the hips back. Rinse the brain. Bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, send it back. Good. One more time. Bend the knee. Send it back. Bend your left knee, look forward. This time, load your left foot. So really stand in that left footprint. Pull your chest forward and then step the right foot to meet it and fold. Come up halfway. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Rise to stand. Inhale. Go behind the head or behind the upper back. Exhale. Go to the sacrum or up. Take the arms all the way up. Reach for the sky. Right hand to left wrist. Pull yourself over. Come back up. Change hands. And exhale. Good. Come back up. Inhale. And hands to heart. Just pause. Your breath. Notice what's shifted. Good. And then just look down at your feet for a moment. Notice, are the toes turning forward. And if not, right, turn the toes so that they're forward for now. Kneecaps are also forward. And then hands can either be at the hips, by your side, hands at a heart. But we're going to practice balancing for just a moment. Shift your weight onto your right foot, and you're just going to peel the left heel up. And you still have weight on the left foot. So if I asked you to like stand on it, you could, right? We're not going to do that, but just feel that there's still pressure on that left footprint or left ball of the foot. Good. Now start to make that left foot a little bit lighter so you feel the weight transfer into your standing leg a bit more. Notice, did the knee pop back and lock behind you? Did the hip stick out a little bit? Pack that standing hip in, push the floor away. And then from here, you're going to make the foot even lighter to where maybe just the tops of your toes are on the floor. Notice what you're looking at. Take a breath. Pack the standing hip in. Make sure you're breathing. And now the foot that's lifted, you're going to make it so light, but you're still able to touch the floor. How light can you make that lifted foot without completely leaving the floor? The least amount of information that you can still pick up there. Just reaching down, feeling that connection on the standing foot, but the lightness of the lifted foot. Make sure you're breathing. And now for a tiny microsecond, I want you to disconnect that foot from the floor, feel it leave, and then feel it come back to that really light touch. Feel it leave, feel it come back to that light touch. One more time, feel it leave, stay in that moment, and then feel it come back, light touch. And then slowly place the big toe ball mound down, place the heel down, put weight back on both feet, and notice. Instead of building a story around it, just going in there and picking up the temperature, the texture of the tissue, the quality of the tissue, where it is, what it is. Good. Blink your eyes open, shift your weight over onto your left foot now, and then peel the right heel up. But we're going to start, right, by really pressing still into that lifted foot, almost like you could stand on it if I asked you to. And then head is over the shoulders. Arms are wherever it's helpful, which could be the chair or your hips or a wall. And now, without really changing anything, just start to make the right foot lighter, but you still have the ball of the foot on the floor. Just feel that responsibility kind of shift over, pack the standing hip in, keep the quadricep pulling the kneecap up, feel the muscles hugging the bones, and then feel the bones push down. And really slowly, you're going to make the foot even lighter, just a little bit at a time, to where maybe just the tops of the toes are on the floor. The top of a toe is on the floor, or a toenail is on the floor. Breathe. And now, how light can you make that lifted foot without letting it disconnect from the floor completely? Breathe. Let the mind fall down into that experience, questioning, can I have a little less weight on that tiny, tiny part of my foot? And then for the tiniest moment, I want you to try and disconnect it. Stay with that disconnection. Notice it, feel it, and then set it back down. Make it that light again. and then disconnect. Breathe, set it back down. Things should be burning. Disconnect, set it back down. One more time. Just stay with it. Set it down and then slowly come out of it. Put the big toe ball mound down, the heel down, pedal the knees a little bit, shake the hips maybe, and then drop into what's there now. Breathe into it, appreciate it. Notice where it is, what it is, temperature, textures. Good. Those of you with the chair, you're going to go ahead and grab your chair and take a seat. And then we're all going to come into a half sun salutation together. Take an inhale, sweep your arms high, press your feet down. Exhale, fold forward. Come up halfway, inhale. Those of you on the mat, step back to downward facing dog, please. Fold forward if you're in the chair. If you're in downward dog, you're going to lean forward to plank on your inhale, either with straight legs or knees down, lower with control to your belly. And then you'll come into 5 cobra poses, 5 Bhujangasanas. Keep the toenails down as you curl the chest up on your inhale, and on your exhale, lower down. In the chair, come up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. In the chair, rise all the way up, reach for the sky, and take your hands to your knees. Come into cat-cow. Those of you on your belly, after you finish your 5 cobras, you're going to join me in tabletop. Join us in cat-cow. Inhale, widen the collarbones. Exhale, round and rinse. Dropping into that cool, calm, collected center. Good. One more breath. Neutralize the spine. If you're on the mat, lie on your back with your knees bent. We're all going to take either our right ankle over our left ankle or our right ankle over our left knee for figure 4. So same thing in the chair. You can either do ankle over ankle or ankle over knee. So on the floor, you're going to bend your knees. Take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Inhale here. And if you want, you can reach up and grab the back of your left thigh if you're on the floor. You can also just stay in this shape. If you're in the chair, if you want to fold forward slightly, you can. Just finding something interesting. So we're not trying to create any heat in the body here. Just cooling things down. Come back to that sitali breath. Inhale through pursed lips or a curled tongue. And exhale through the nose. Inhaling through pursed lips or folded tongue. And exhale through the nose. Change sides, take your time up. You might wobble the knees a little side to side before you do that. Ankle over knee or ankle over ankle. You can grab the back of the right thigh if you're on the floor and hold yourself together, or you can stay where you are. In the chair, you can start to hinge forward slightly. And that same breath through the mouth or through the coiled tongue. Inhale. And exhale through the nose. I find that there's a place on my inhale when I breathe like this that I automatically just come out of it. But if I watch the inhale, there's actually more room for the breath to come in, that I can take a little bit longer breath without feeling stuffed full. Take your last breath through the mouth, with that coiled tongue or that pursed lips. Exhaling, releasing any last bit inflammation, and whether that's in the mind, the body, the heart, just letting it go. And then slowly start to release, separate the feet, knees, and give yourself just a little wobble side to side. If there's something else that you need, like a happy baby or a twist or a prop or another shape or sip of water, you take that. Otherwise, you're going to rest in Shavasana here and relax. Let your breath be natural in and out of the nose. Noticing that center space inside of yourself, that more mysterious and unseen part. It's a little more vivid. You can allow yourself to rest here deep inside your center for another minute or two. And start to notice your breath again right at the rings of the nostrils. Deepen your inhale and feel the breath move in slowly, painting the inside of the body with this luminosity, this inner light. And as you exhale, soften your skin around that light. Begin to make your way up to sitting. Take your time. Oh, very quickly, just slow, gentle repositioning. And when it feels right, bring your hands to heart center. Offer a bow into your practice. May your practice help guide you into that cool, calm, collected center. May you reside there more often. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.